The news on STV channel. I am Daniel Ekubu. The Ughelli commander of the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, NDLEA, Assistant Commander of Narcotics, ACN Paul Uboji, has led the delegation of his top officers to the palace of the King of Ughelli Kingdom, His Royal Majesty Oharisi III, to intimate him of activities lined up for this year's Day Against Drug Abuse and Illicit Trafficking. The 2026 edition of the Day Against Drug Abuse and Illicit Trafficking, which is an annual global event celebrated by the United Nations to raise awareness and advocacy against drug abuse, is a week-long event that begins with prayers in mosques today, Friday 19 June 2026, and expected to climax next Friday, June 26th. ACN Uboji, while briefing the traditional ruler on the aims of their visit to the palace, said they were in the palace to brief the king on the activities lined up for this year's Day Against Drug Abuse and Illicit Trafficking, adding that while special prayers were already going on in the various mosques today Friday, the Christians will take their turn for prayers by Sunday, June 21st, next tomorrow. He informed the king that the grand finale, which comes up next Friday, June 26th, will see guests gathered at the palace to receive his royal blessings, and a former flag up by the chairman of Ughelli North Council area, Honorable Barrister Charo Egbo, before the entourage will depart from the palace on a roadwalk to the Ughelli Kingdom Hall along Isoko Road, which is the venue of the grand finale.
It's a 1 week program. It's a program all over the world. You know, I think it's well known. It knows what's happening for the youth. It's all about the whole mosques. This is a better and then we are praying for our success of drug. You know what drugs do to our children. We are fighting the war. It's not easy. The war is a very dangerous war. We are trying our best. I see your support. I see your fight is there. How do I get from it? How do I talk with them? Notwithstanding, I want more energy, synergy in them. That is why our CCK are made effort to reach others. Where there is obviously violence, I try to develop the means of doing them efficient balance and doing my best, I think. So as I said, in some year I've involved all the security personnel in town as better numbers. I don't want to overcrowd the whole power as better numbers. The students have protected schools through the roadside, sharing banners and placards. When you are in the palace, you only join us by 12 o'clock. We do our road walk, sing, dance, touch the ball. We wait for our dignitaries to get our guests and guests. And we arrive back and start.
According to him, events at the hall include selection, short drama, recognition of drug ambassadors, among other activities drawn on to spice the 2026 event, just as he observed, and the choice of taking off from the palace was a recognition of the monarch's involvement in the fight against drug abuse and his continued support for the NDLEA in the Ughelli command. Responding, the monarch, His Royal Majesty Oharisi III, commended the NDLEA team for their visit while assuring them of his readiness to be part of the program that's planned by the Ughelli command in display of his determination to play his role in the fight against drug abuse and illicit trafficking. The monarch also used the visit to offer special prayers for the Ughelli NDLEA commander, ACN Paul Uboji, and members of his team, asking God to guide, protect, and equip them to be able to overcome the challenges of drug abuse that is destroying, especially the youth population, in today's society. HRM Paul Boji was accompanied on the visit by second in command, including other top officers of the Ughelli Area Command of the NDLEA. That is the size of the news bulletin. Thanks for viewing. Always keep it with STV Channel.